Hello. Did you survive the hurricane?
Yes. It was breezy. However, it is the price of wood that is killing me.
What do you mean?
I mean the owner of the store is charging 3 times as much for wood since the hurricane hit. They are price gouging.
What do you mean, price gouging?
I mean the store is charging way too much for wood. It's outrageous. Someone should stop them.
Why?
Because I don't want to pay $15 for wood. It's too much.
Too much?
Yes. Last week they sold wood for $5. Now, it is $15. They are crooks.
How are they crooks? Are they stealing money?
Yes, from me. And other people. Someone should arrest them.
Let me get this straight. The owner of the lumber store took money from you, gave you nothing in return, then threw you out on the street?
No. I walked out. I didn't want to buy wood for $15.
Then how are they stealing?
From people who buy lumber from them. They are charging $15. They used to charge $5. It's outrageous.
They're forcing people to buy lumber from them.
No.
Then how are they stealing?
They should only be allowed to charge what they did last week. $5. $15 is evil.
Are people still willing to pay $15 for wood?
Yes. They are being screwed.
They obviously want wood. Their houses are damaged. They don't want any more water in their bedrooms. Why can't they pay $15 if they want the wood?
Because $15 is price gouging. I don't want to pay $15 for wood.
I don't want to pay $1 for wood. But I would pay more than $15 if I had a big hole in my roof and I lived in Florida in September. Do you have a hole in your roof?
Yes. It is a large hole. I can fit my entire head through it. My yoga room is completely soaked.
The store can charge more for wood if they wish. It is not evil. What do you do for a living? Please don't tell me yoga instructor.
I sell Subaru Outbacks.
What do you sell the Subaru Outbacks for?
As much as I can.
So you try to get as much money from your customers as you can. Is that right?
Yes.
And if you charged too much for the Subaru Outbacks, what would your customers do?
The really liberal ones would still buy the Subaru Outback. They don't care about money as long as they have the Subaru Outback. Everyone else would go down to the more reasonably priced, more dependable Toyota dealership down the street. They could get a full-size SUV for the same price.
Why is it any different with the lumber store?
Because in Kentucky, wood is only $5. In Florida, it is $15.
Yes, but Kentucky didn't have a Category 5 hurricane either. They didn't have half the roofs ripped off their houses, and menorahs flying through the air, punching large, head-shaped holes into houses. Why not blame the price of wood on the menorahs? Or maybe the hurricane? Would you rather fix a large, head-shaped hole in your roof, or keep $15 more in your pocket?
I would rather pay $5 for wood and fix my roof.
Be happy to pay $15 for wood and not $50. At $15, more producers of wood will see Florida experiencing abnormally high profits and begin shipping wood in by the truckload. If people like you accuse them of price gouging and only let them charge $5, there will not be any more wood for you to fix your house, because everyone and their dog will buy wood for lower valued uses than, say, fixing a hole in your roof. Someone will buy wood for $5 to build a second and third doghouse and perhaps a ramp for their skateboarding, delinquent kids. You will not be able to find any wood for $5. The store will not purchase any more wood either, because they are not allowed to make any money on it. You will be stuck with a hole in your roof because you believe supply and demand only works for your Subaru Outback.
I am not a liberal. I will not pay whatever price is shown for wood.
Well, you're obviously not a libertarian. If you were, you would see that no one is forcing people to buy wood at $15. It is their choice. Perhaps they wish to fix their house for $15 wood. Why do you wish to stop them? Do you want everyone to be wet, simply because wood was $5 last week? What if I demanded you to sell me the Subaru Outback at last year's prices?
I would lose money and go out of business. The liberals would be very unhappy in their Toyota SUV.
The wood store would lose money as well because it costs them much more money to buy supplies and ship them in when there is a disaster. Wood does not fall from the sky like manna.
I believe I will go chop my own wood. $15 is too much. They are price gouging.
Have a good time. Perhaps you can use a hood from one of your Subaru Outbacks.
That is a good idea. I believe the engine is in the trunk anyways.